Guys, welcome back to another episode of Candidly Candice Marie. Thank you so much for joining me. It's the last time you saw me. I've been learning more and more about myself. And one thing that I learned about myself is that sometimes it's hard for me to focus. When you're working a 9 to 5 and you have like managers or different art directors, some people are checking in with you like, hey, how's the project going? Here's the deadlines. But when you're on your own, you have to set your own deadlines and keep your own self accountable. So if you don't have like that discipline and that accountability, I don't know if this life is for you. No, but like I am so easily distracted. Like all the time. I have to get better at focusing. So I've been trying this new thing where I'm focusing on like certain projects for 50-minute increments. So after I write my to-do list, after I do my morning yoga, after I do write in my journal what I'm thankful for and do my prayer, then what I like to do is just figure out what project I'm going to work on for one project for 50 minutes. And then I can only focus on that one project for 50 minutes. I got to put my phone away. I can't open any of the tabs. Just focus on that one for 50 minutes. And then I can take a break before I move on to the next project. Because if you don't really focus, it's going to take you super long for you to finish that task. That task that would have took you 20 minutes to do, now it's taking you an hour and a half because you want checking Facebook, you want Snapchat, you everywhere else except for where you're supposed to be. So I think today's day and age, it's super important to master focus, being present, finishing the task at hand, because everything is like trying to grab our attention. A little bit about this in the last video, but it's just still a lesson that I'm learning. So that's why I'm bringing it back up again. Also, I want to talk about... Oh, I also wanted to mention this. I was watching a Marie Forleo video like a while back. Something that really touched me. She said that everything is figure outable. And I think that was like why I was afraid to kind of freelance or even like work for myself. It was just like, wait, what about taxes? What about health insurance? What about dental? What about all these things? And then I had to like really think that, okay, everything is figure outable. If somebody else is doing this, that means that it's possible for me. That means that they figured it out and maybe you could reach out to them, ask them for help. But like everything that you need, you have inside of you. And then what you don't have inside, there's like so many resources that you can get help that is available for you out there. So just not being afraid, because fear is just like, I hate fear. But fear is actually something, you can use fear as a guide, because you know if you're afraid to do something, that means you most likely should do something. Like if you're doing something right now, you don't really feel any fear or any excitement, that means that you're just not, maybe it's not for you, and maybe it's time for a change. Fear to drive you to making a change and to drive you to living the life that you truly want to live. About like negative things, like if you're afraid to, well, I don't even have an example, but just stay focused on the positive. Have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. For more money tips and inspiration, be sure to head over to youngyetwise.com. I'm Candice Marie, and as always, be wise, stay humble, and build. I'll see you guys.